our Sunday specials. Persistent torrential rainfall has continued to submerge streets and communities across major parts of Lagos, grinding economic activities to a halt. A closer look at key areas along the Lekki, Ajah and Ibeju-Lekki axis reveal a grim picture of how blocked drainage channels, plastic pollution and structural barriers are worsening the crisis. Bolabo Famous Call has details.
Navigating the Lekki and Ajah axis has become an uphill task for commuters. Our first stop is a vulnerable community situated along the coastal road, where rising water levels have displaced residents and halted daily businesses.
All right, like you can see right behind me, this is Okuaja community under Etiosa local government area. And obviously the streets are flooded as a result of the torrential rain. And right here, they also have a drainage. And this drainage channel, like you can see, it's not having the water flowing easily. You can see one part of the drainage is already blocked by bricks and a huge heap of that. And obviously, this is making it difficult for the water here to flow. I'm right here with one of the residents of this area, Mr. Emmanuel.
This is the first year that we witnessed this kind of thing since after this coastal road. Due to the level, the height of the coastal, the place is now slopey. So all the water now is flowing down to the community. And the drainage that they put here to serve the purpose for the water to flow out is not working. So that is the reason we have this kind of water storing in the community like this.
And look at this environment. Look at how that place is very dirty. As it is, the primary aim of drainage is to flow. Sure, you understand? Is to flow. But look at the drainage just flowing slowly, and they need to move. The drainage need to be more wider. As it is, the drainage need to be 1.2. But look at this drainage, it's less than 600 mm. So look at the community, the whole of this Gombo Road, the whole of the water coming in is too now to compare to this bus culvert. So we need to sensitize and sanitize ourselves with the commuters and the residents. We need to engage in cleaning our environment. Cleanliness is godliness. Sure, you understand? Look at it. It is an eyesore. Sorry, look at it. Everywhere is dirty, tattered. All those are those things that amount for blockage of drainage.
Moving past the temporary drainage culverts introduced as part of the coastal road project, the root cause of the flooding becomes glaring. The drainage channels are heavily choked with filth, predominantly plastic waste, completely preventing the natural flow of water. The gridlock and deep flood waters have also left many motorists stranded, with several vehicles breaking down after water entered their engines.
Water entered inside the engine, almost got into the bonnet, because there's a big truck coming from the other way, and I have to slow down. But the force that used to push the water got into the engine, which sucked the water into the engine. So that is what I noticed. I have to manage and park it on the road here.
Leaving the coastal road, we headed deeper into the Ibeju-Lekki local government area to assess the impact on residential inner roads.
Oh my God, my rainboat is completely soaked in flood water. And right behind me, that's a canal over there. And also right here, we have a bridge completely submerged by flood water. This situation is very risky and life-threatening, especially for pedestrians and motorists that are unfamiliar with this route. What is even more dangerous is that the bridge is under construction. One wrong step or turn could lead to very devastating consequences. And here is Gbetu, under Ibeju, local government area of Lagos State.
can't continue like this. Everything in this country is not corruption. Do what you're supposed to do and go your way. Don't keep people to be suffering like this. It's bad. I have a car, but I parked it at the express because I can't take it to the house here. The local government people, they enter into this water. They can even swim into this water and go and mark people building to collect money, but they cannot do the road.
The construction of this bridge is very important. So why even always be at the bridge so that the students going to school, they will not jump into the water.
The water don't pursue us, so I know if you work inside house again, I work from home, but I know if you work again, I guys go outside and I go to work. In 2019, 2017, 2018, now it's so it be, but we don't even expect it to be like this time around. So please, make the government come do something for here. This place is a better area, but make you just try, make them do the road. Just once the road don't do yet, don't.
Our neighbors, they've left. They moved their luggages. Some have gone to hotels, to book hotels. So it's a very bad thing, I must say.
Life in the Gbetu community of Ibeju-Lekki has become a test of survival. The floods are so severe that it takes exceptional skill just to navigate the submerged roads on a motorcycle. Today, commuters leave their homes facing a grim routine, removing their footwear, rolling up their trousers, or putting on rain boots just to wade through murky floodwaters. Community leaders say urgent government intervention is the only way out.
I just want to use this opportunity to thank our local government chairman. He has been trying his best. He do come here regularly to clear the canal. But we're having some issue about the blocking of the drainage. Like Lekki Garden at Awoyaya. The estate they construct there has been some blocking of this canal. There are still some developing estate here, Mamres estate. They are doing fillings there every day. Last 2 years, the state government bring excavator down here to come and clear this canal for. They use 3 months, 11 days for clearing this canal. So where they clear, after they left, the Mamres estate people, they went back and filled all the drainage the state government opened.
The water too much, 65 days now. The waters go far, you go far. I beg, make government call Gbetu, make us help us. I beg, local government, make up Gbetu local government. Now here every day, everybody they suffer. Even bike self, they know they agree that they collect big money, they don't want to carry us, they don't tire.
I feel bad. Visitors can't come in.
Further down in the Awoyaya area, the education of the younger generation has come to a standstill. The Living Springs School is completely submerged. Students have been evacuated and forced into an impromptu holiday as floodwaters have taken over the school premises.
Right here is supposed to be a football pitch of the school, obviously now submerged in flood water in the aftermath of what appears to be torrential rainfall. And as we can see, the school activities have already been grounded.
It got worse on Wednesday when we couldn't get some students. I think about 42 students couldn't come to school because of water. And some parents have even started complaining about their cars. You know, when you drive inside this water for like 2 times, you get your engine knocked. So that's been the situation, and we are just hoping that it will get better. But this morning rain, if it continues, I'm not sure the student will be able to resume back.
I had to go through Gbetu. There's a canal there that is big enough, you know, thanks to the state government who made that provision. But unfortunately, flood water from this area is not actually getting there. So on my way back, I was trying to see what could be the problem. So we saw that there are some businesses, you know, that are right on the pathway of the flood water. There's a filling station that's slabbed, you know, their entrance without adequate drainage underneath. There are some companies and people selling things. I saw a place where they are selling chairs and all that right on it. There's sawdust. People that are filing, you know, they are there. So we're just appealing to the local government chairman, the state government, the commissioner for environment, that they should please come to our aid.
The devastation is not limited to schools. Nearby, the main entrance to a major housing estate has been completely cut off, trapping families in their homes and leaving residents calling for an immediate overhaul of the area's drainage master plan.
Exactly. There's a water drainage on this part that is done by local government. Even recently, they've come to do some maintenance. So, but at least right now, maybe the water overwhelmed the whole thing. But if the government can come around on the downside of this axis to come and make sure that people that are blocking the gutter, this drainage, clear everything, they should clear them. We understand that the highway drainage, we can't move into it because we are lower than the highway. So if what government can do to help us to make sure that the urban area can be pulled inside the main drainage, it will help as well.
As the raining season peaks, residents across Lekki, Ajah, and Ibeju-Lekki can only watch the skies with anxiety, hoping for swift intervention from environmental authorities before their communities are completely overwhelmed by flood waters.
What I saw there is that many people are building house for the way they're not supposed to build house, canal side where the water is supposed to be flowing, which is very, very wrong. Because many people are saying that it's because of the coastal road. Is it because of the coastal road caused all this thing? No. They're supposed to do something about it. All those houses that are built in canal side, they have to do something about it.
Bye-bye. Bolapo, Famous Coal, TVC News, Lagos.